Right. Hopefully. Oh, no, it's still looking pretty bad. It's okay for now. Right. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, it has a bit of a problem when it's starting up the camera for the first time, it looks like. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, some automation I put in was triggering an awful lot, so I'll need to spend some time getting that right. Okay, but we are finally ready to go. That's probably a bit loud. That's good. That's better. Right. We have Frostpunk, we have cats, all is right with the world. Let's get on. So we've just finished chapter 2, not act 2. And now we've got to get to Winterhome. Our gaze turns to Winterhome, the white-out, a grim reminder that the frost is not yet done with us. Those cursed ruins are our best hope for ensuring the... Whoa. Okay. This is weird. Oh, because I have the map orientated the other way for some reason. Maybe I should have it this way. That's the way that it wants it. Yeah, I probably should have it this way because this is the way that the text is up. They're going to give us a hint as to where Winterhome is. I mean, this makes things make a bit more sense, doesn't it? So this allows us to connect things better. Yeah. Let's launch an expedition there under Newtonian Jenkins. Not quite enough guys there. Hot Springs in the north. A little compass would sort this out, actually. Want to connect all of that together, don't we? But you can't. That's a weird thing, isn't it? An opulent passenger vessel lies under the snow, barely visible. Charts inside indicate left London was heading for a site in Ascot Mountains when the Great Storm struck. There seems to be many more bodies than the vessel was designed to carry. It will be grim work to dig around the bodies, but we can salvage scores from wreck. Yes, we will take those. While we can. So let's check into the status of things. So I kind of decided the other way was north, and that might have been a problem. Sort of in a subtle way. Right, we're producing enough of everything, including coal. Let's just check. The supplies will even out soon. But let's just reduce the amount. That doesn't need to be going anymore. We'll leave them just relying on their stocks just a little bit. But everyone has enough of everything for the moment. Let's go and check on the old dreadnought. Right, it's producing probably plenty of oil, but it's sending too much of it, I think. What happens when we reduce that? They can't use coal. So, oh, I've got turned around here. Get the letters the right way up. Yeah, it's still taking in enough coal. Right, now we have a wealth of resources. Looking for unexpanded housing. I think I've probably expanded all the housing, but let's just double check. Yeah. Haven't got any promises on. Alright, so let's have a look at the outcome. Food's pretty good. Ah, this is an unexpanded housing district. Now we're doing very well for supplies, but nonetheless, I want the efficiency bonuses. Right, we can now build the housing district here. So we will need it. Turn the volume up. I'm enjoying the fact that I've got this. Okay, so the valley. Shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can.
Steward.
Honourable Steward.
Let's see if we can improve our relations with them a bit. All of these contradict stuff I've already got. But we have got money.
Steward.
So what does fund projects do? Right. We've given them some money.
Steward.
That's fine. A wise use of public funds. Well, of course it is, because you benefit. Right, what research can we have going? Because we haven't been doing any. So I'm getting some interesting messages. Right, we can't do that, but we can upgrade the generator. Let's get the adaptive injectors going.
Steward.
We fund them as well? Yeah, let's fund them as well. Getting some workforce back. Let's have a look in on the old dreadnought. Now, two hydraulic pump jacks. We're going to need advanced ones fairly soon, I think. $3,000 weeks. I wouldn't get too cocky about that. We're already at nearly 500 weeks, and the more efficient we get, better. So we were right, so we're going to send them some more people from New London, I think. Although we actually have a fairly low workforce. Okay, now we've got some spare capacity. Let's reduplicate that much. And now some buildings. Ah, we've got the advanced pump jacks already, so that's fine. I want to focus on here for a bit. People have to get there. Can we build this into a separate settlement? We cannot. Right, we're looking at this wrong way around again, which is where I'm comfortable. What about here? No. More food would definitely not go amiss. What's the balance looking like again? We meet demand. Meet demand. We need more goods coming in. No, I don't want those. There. Restart the machine. Fine with that. So if we had the deep mining thing, that would be accessible to us. I'm thinking that's what's going on. And we will gather that scrap in a bit. This can't be turned into a... No. keep on reading that as calling this too old for, and that's not what's going on at all. That's the catch, which we can definitely use if we need to. Warm water between these thin ice is teeming with fish. Occasionally walrus can also be seen swimming, looking for prey. So we can turn that back on when we get the teams up. And we'll need more teams. What's going on here?
Steward.
Pressure point, Winterhome. Steward, the Faith Keepers are gathered en masse, publicly flogging themselves to atone for your decision to send to Winterhome. Our pitiful flesh is weak, one priest cries, as he whips himself. It needs warmth, as John regenerates to survive. We salvage the cause from Winterhome, we might thrive once again. We've always argued that this act of self-flagellation is a public disturbance and warn it may encourage others to join the Faith Keepers, which we do. You know what? I'm fine with banning people publicly flagellating themselves. That feels like a private activity, and you're using it to guilt trip people. So, but also I quite wanted the Evolver's approval. But we are going. The productivity boost from these guys is great. What I want is to get these guys up so we can de-radicalise. Unfortunately, I can't do much for them at the moment.
Please be patient with our teaching. Mistakes are part of the learning process.
Mistakes are part of the learning process. We're gonna connect that. Right, we're using up some coal. Why are we using up coal? Ah, right, I know why, because we need to use oil. You shouldn't be gathering coal from here. No, all the way around. There we go. I'll transfer the resources. Now, how have we still not got enough people? For an advanced pump jack. Now we've got enough. I just want to get one going. What now?
Steward.
Evolvers begin rallying. Boasting with support, the streets filled with evolvers. They praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Evolvers begin rallying in support of you and the direction you've led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers, and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. How should they help the city? Contribute more for us. Enhance workers. That one is bad. Contribute heat stamps. I will be happy to get more heat stamps, I think. Right. I think we scavenged up all the coal that was in the wasteland. But I built a trail, not a skyway. That was dumb. That's all good. Yeah, it needs to be turned on, so I've made a boob. Let's turn it off the moment and build those skyways. Right. Do we have enough of the adaptive generators? Yeah. And then we can probably control what goes in and out a bit more.
Steward.
Steward.
Oh, what's this? Ruins of Tesla City. Looming city of remains of a city once famed for its technological marvels. The place has a bad reputation, has been picked clean over the years, but was surprised as scouts uncover a yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by a Coulter oil converter. It remains active, though no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the converter to replicate in New London, and this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use the machine to boost our research. We can salvage it and take a spot. Too fast then. No, let's harness the computing machine. Right, let's go. Now we can create our settlement. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. Crew of thousands once lived within below the machine. Only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. So we're going to create a settlement. IEC smelter. Now we check in on New London to see what's happened. Housing's still good.
Steward.
Heat stamps. Faithfully suggest action. We're struggling with heat stamp. We're not. City-run alcohol shops. Let's go with this. What was the alternative? Was there an alternative? There wasn't. Oh, privatise alcohol production. If we want to supplement their alcohol rations, we'll be able to buy more from the city. This will generate excess. I mean, morally speaking, I think Canada does something like that. Right. We're probably ready to bring in some more people. Right. Yep, that's just finished. Now we can change the... Right. We're about 50% there. This we can draw right back. In fact, we'll have them slightly draining their goods. Let's do that, because we're going to try and level that out in various ways. And this... No. Not at all. That'll do. I wonder if this will give New London a an actual oil surplus yet, or is it just going to swallow it all? No, it just swallows it all and so that we can stock up coal. A bit weird. More things to explore. Tesla Peak. We need a lot. Tall towers can be spotted on the top of these peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by the constant winds and shearing glaciers surrounding the site. Our scouts have noticed that some tunnels by Tesla City head in this direction. We could outfit an expedition to try and reach the site from underground. Later. Captain's Mine. Captain himself ordered this mine dug as New London's call began to dwindle, but his hastily laid trail was lost to a whiteout. The shafts are marked with the miners' final farewells to their families. Oh. Right, we'll build a sky trail. That's got to be 2 hops anyway. Well, that's a sucky range, isn't it? I can build a sky thing to it. That's 3. That's 2. Do that. What is going on here? Have I done something stupid? I think I've done something stupid. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. I haven't done something stupid. I get this the right way up. We can create a settlement there. Takes 500 workforce. We'll need to take some people in, I think. Right, we do have some people to grab, though. There's these dudes. They won't come home because we need to complete a quest. Don't have enough Frostland teams. Don't have enough Frostland teams is the problem. Got too many people doing too many things.
Steward?
Honorable Steward.
Big save happening. Let's start expanding these. Get some more teams on the way. Might be a bit nippy, but it's really actually going quite well. Right, we were out in here to find more people to round up. So there's some ill people we don't want yet because we can't inoculate ourselves. These guys. Experimental treatment law. There's these guys. That's Rolett's last expedition. I swear there was another group somewhere. So come back. Right, what have we got out here? Ghost Town. All signs indicate the settlement was habited until recently. Strangely, the larder was empty, but most clothing and personal items were left behind. There were some bloodstains in the snow, but no bodies were found. One scout found a scoundrel built core beneath the hearth of the town hall, earning herself extra rations. The buildings themselves contain useful components too, if we can spare man to mantle them. Well, we'll look at that later. More food. That's good, but we need people. And it seems like we ain't got none. Although I was absolutely certain we definitely had some. We need people. Bears the size of houses. Right, well, the other way to increase population is to, well, increase the population. What laws can we propose? Do we have some? No. Oh, we've got our adapted pump jack though, so here we go. We're optimizing for coal. Let's do that.
Be proud to be part of a maintenance brigade. Your
Right, and
city
now
thrives because of you.
we are stockpiling oil. Which is good, but also we probably don't need as much as we're getting. can't send more people here because we don't have enough in New London. That's curious. So, right. So let's have a look at the transfer here. That'll do. Meet demands. Really don't feel like we need that. In the south, isn't it? There's Whale Town, there's the old dreadnought. That's the smelter. So 1,200 workforce. Nah, that's fine, let's leave it for the moment. Focus on stocking things up until we do more exploration. Right. Right, let's I know that it's somewhere near the gorge. So we definitely want to do that. Faith Carpenter's keeps demands met. Faith keeps delighted you kept your word and now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Frost overall rises. They're happier. No one wants that. Well, somebody wants. Mandatory unions. Time for some housing blocks, I think. Could go with that and keep the Faith Keepers happier. Residential tower providing functional shelters with basic immediate needs workers and their families supported by the city. No, we're going to go with that one. If you live in one of those things, you're best off being supported. Right, let's get that going. Just, well, so it eventually goes away. Hello, Tasteful. How you doing? Let's give you a shout out. Well, if my house heating's anything to go by, it's come bang on time. I'm also hoping it works better this time. Nope. Still kind of stuck. I'm wondering why that is.
Wonder, will there be a healing thing there? Oh. Well, if I don't learn how to climb up a ladder, I might.
I just made a change, so you're getting a double. Well, I tried the cache last time and it seemed to work. I've just changed the setting. No, it's this specifically that seems to be. I think it's just this machine that's got the problem.
Yep. I have a pretty long in the background. I just wanted to see if it's gone spaghetti mode.
Yeah, but it's not happening with anything else, or for anyone else using the same site. Oops. Let's shout out someone else. My default is Techie Rob. Because Techie Rob is great, and if you're not following Techie Rob, you should be. That seems to work. So there's a refresh cache does it on the first one.
As you hit the sleep, be fine. Life me hit. Yeah, it won't be.
Dynamite Heady. Yeah, it's there's a funny thing going on here. Could be, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. I can live with it. Right, of course, that's completely broken my focus on the game. We need people. We are running out of people. I appreciate you, Tasteful Deviant. Right, we have no sick. But a dwindling working population. Right.
Stewart.
We can de-radicalize them. And that will pull their feather debt back.
Hear us, Stewart.
Stewart.
I think... I don't like this enhanced workers. Before there was train workers, now there's... But I think each time you use it, it becomes more radical. Or, actually, it might be to do with their feather. So, let's give this a try and find out what happens. Yep. There we go. That's kind of how I like it. One moderate faction, largely in favour, and the radical factions liking me, but not too much. Right, we just got to keep exploring. Thanks for the look. Keep building those stockpiles. We don't need 151, do we? We probably do, actually. There is a low temperature coming. Alright, these guys are now...
Steward.
We can improve trust, or we can just raise funds and drop them a bit.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward.
Right, these are a fast way to improve housing, but for once,
Please
housing is not our problem.
exercise caution, even in quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
And that's what we were waiting for. There we go. The first thing I'm going to do is bang this production right up, because I want it gone. This is fully... And... Right, that's what I wanted. Then... Did this have a population rise? Can we pop that up? We can send them some people. Yep. Oh. New Oxbridge, double starting research speed. That's nice. So we have...
Attention, citizens. A new
I forgot about
law
that.
is in effect.
Oh, is that food going to run out? Interesting. Have no problems higher than minor in a colony for 300 weeks. We did pretty well there. Okay. We're grabbing back some people. Is that just telling me a building's turned off? I don't know why we're suddenly draining coal though. Oh, it's the requirements of the factories, isn't it? What's going on? Astrid Donovan, 24, scouting training. Mattress before an ice bath. The frost won't stop me, the wind won't catch me, the snow won't slow me. I will accept the cold, I will adapt to the cold, I will surpass the cold. I'll be the best scout they've ever seen. This ice is nothing to me. You set the course on the city towards the adaptive cornerstone. Well, yes, I mean, I've done that. Oh, look. New stuff. Weather station. This outpost once predicted temperature drops for the Winterhome. The peak is visible for miles around. The ideal place for a beacon to help travellers reach New London. Okay, we'll come back to that. Winterhome Bridge. Remains of the old bridge linking to Winterhome. An ominous sign hangs from the nearest side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious scouts is unclear. I see. We will need more teams. Don't need to upgrade that just yet. Are we actually researching anything with our... We are not. Okay. Workers' housing. Right. Nothing more over there. Drugs manufactory. These guys want stimulation. We could get mandatory unions. We're quite into that. Housing distribution. Mandatory crowding. Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required to meet their needs. People with more space are required to take in strangers. Merit-based housing. Housing is awarded based on how much one contributes to city's coffers. People who cannot afford to contribute remain unhoused. Fuck off. You've not got anything better than that. Right, let's look at the hubs. We haven't done much. Communication hubs. Everyone wants communication hubs. Let's get those. There we are. Not quite sure what was going on there, but suddenly we needed more coal. Surely not turning that on didn't do that. Right, perfect. We have now maxed out on supplies. So we will happily meet their demands. We're going to send that much over. We're not exploring anywhere in Frostland, but we only have 15 teams left. Why would we have that? Because we have so much stuff coming in. So let's see what we can turn on. Let's turn off some of the supplies. That gives me my 30 teams. Where's that thing where we could... We're coming to that, we will need it. There was a place we could dismantle more thoroughly if we had enough people. Two automations lost their navigational bearings, followed each other in a circle until they broke down the spot. These scouts make the story sound almost romantic. We have taken all we can. This is where Winterhome is. I think. Pause. Take everything. Alright, that's something in there. That requires 30 foot, so we want to grab those now while we've got the people. Tesla City lives again. The Fortitude base is fully upgraded, so that food farm is running out. We can turn that back on. Don't need that at the moment. Do we have a permanent food settlement? I feel like we... Yeah, we have the Whale Town. It's the first one we made, which is fully upgraded. What are food
A
stocks like?
city-wide promotion on alcohol bottles is in effect this week. Consult your local municipal spirits shop.
That's alright. I'm fine with that. Let's just have a look at the trade situation, because it could be that... Yeah, food's not balanced here, so we do that. And then we balance it out. So... Slight surplus. Let's make that 55. No, let's leave them with 10 increasing food. You guys are fickle. So we need to head over... Where are we? Let's tell the city, the old dreadnought. They have the workforce, so we can build... So these cost cores. I think it's going to be worth it. Who's upset now? Loaded sales pitch. City run alcohol shops. Steward, the head of our alcohol monopoly office has proposed for you. Our shops give people a taste of what they've been missing for years, but now they're clamouring for more variety, more shops, longer hours, better bargains. Why not give them what they want and increase our revenues at the same time? Some doctors worry promoting alcohol would lead to disease and dependency, but the extra funds go to better services for all, medical care included. Alcohol sales are necessary evil and should not be promoted. Word. I am willing to be disliked here. Right, Hot Springs. We lose 10 Frostland teams. We'll keep that in the back pocket. Because disease is not really a problem for us at the moment. Let's check out the Curtis Valley for now. It's just cost not met, isn't it? Because we've got our explorers. We can cut off the Dreamer's Mine for now. And we can then build the Skyways. Why is population not going? So stockpiles of fuel are growing nicely. Ah, goods production was just outstripping incoming supply. This thing here? This is, I think, an area of ice I failed to clear or something. I can't put a hub in there. I can put a heating hub in there. Alright, anyway. Right, now we need to actually start exporting some of this so it doesn't go stagnant. We've actually just need to store it here. So we'll send... the maximum amount we can.
Please give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
Not researching anything. Surveillance hub. Rail hub. Everyone likes these ideas, so... Air transport hub. Let's research these ideas. Put some random materials out here. Oh, it's iron vein as opposed to wood. Alright. There's a different type of material. Oh, what's this? David Home, 37 carpenter. Browsing a shelf stocked with different spirits. Oh, snaps, never tried that before. Hints of strawberry. I wonder how they managed. Asian infused with peats could be fun. Aha, but here's the good stuff. 120 proof with a special deal. Today only. Buy 2, get 1 free. As always, boating was short and fun, so you should appreciate the bargain. Maybe we'll have company over. Leading to an increase in alcohol consumption. No fucking surprise. It could have been worse. Food's not quite where I want it to be. How big are the food hubs out of interest? 100,000, 200,000, 100,000. Propaganda. Let's get one up. Oh, crime is on the rise again. Maintenance hubs sound good. That'll get 3. 2 full 3 ones. And that gives me, I think, 2 full ones and 1 extra. Oh, of course. Let's go with that for now. It's definitely time for a break, though. They need some stuff. Oh, no, they don't. I deliberately left them slightly low on that because their stockpiles are. And there we go. Now producing more. That can go anywhere. For now, things are stable. So
Do
the
not
overdrive
be
lasts for quite a long
alarmed
time,
by
but it takes a
any
really long time to
unusual
charge down.
noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
Our population is going to increase in a minute. I thought there was a hint. Right, we got ready to explore the Cursed Valley. So turn this round. So here we are. Dreadnought Husk, the Curse of Winterhome. An ancient empty dreadnought hull towers over the flat snow. Our scouts met some people living in shelters on the leeward side who claimed the mighty machine was stripped clean long before they arrived. People have asked us to take them into New London, if only so they can be further away from the ruins of Winterhome. Everyone who goes there comes back with a cough that only worsens, says one of the camp leaders. Stay away. Oh, we can take them in. I'm going to come back later. The ruins of Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generator beyond its limits. At last, a competent captain took charge, but then the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. The city's people had no choice but to gather all they could to a nearby dreadnought and take their chances in the Frostland. Rumour has it that the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the site, feeling toxic gases leaking from fissures in the ground and ghosts that wail through the night. So, this is probably a good place to take a break. I've been at it for nearly 2 hours. And then we're going to deal with the Winterhome situation. So I will be right back. I return. Oh. Right. Hopefully that's okay. Right, Winterhome. What's going on here? Got my teams back before we get engaged in that. Right, let's investigate this. Um, yeah, we're about to get a population increase. Tony? Right, new law. Right, who is in favour of that? Hmm. No effect. Alcohol rations. Right, that's an option, but we don't need it just yet. Haven't needed any of the rule. What are we missing here? Sick and injured. Yep. Cool. I'm building upgrade.
You're breathtaking.
Nice one, Callum. How are you doing? The generator. Dreadnought's furnace. Okay, generator upgrades. Idea tree. Oh, come in. Hope you're well. Negotiations we know. Harvesting areas. Tools and population transfer we've done. Skyways. Oh, we should ensure that the skyways are actually there. So that's something we can focus on for a moment. Pause things. Harvest festival today with the family. The queues were so long, so the 45-minute drive took over 2 hour one. Oh, that sucks. Sorry you're tired. You take it easy, just like cozy down and watch me probably fail at this. Right, Skyway, Skyway. It looks like we're properly Skywayed up. I was a little concerned we might not be. Right, so food is not really a problem at the moment, is it? Everything is in pluses. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm feeling confident, which is obviously time for things to go hideously wrong. We need to... The exploration... piece. And we're going to have a population rise very shortly. Let's get one of those going. Be good, found some mini pumpkins, saw some doggos, and had some hot cocoa. That sounds lovely. Oh, I read that as I'm well tired. Like, oh, you're well, just you are tired. Yeah, makes sense. Right, it's relatively mild at the moment. Oh, we're about to stock out on coal. Can we build a hub? Yeah, we need the workforce. What can we... build a hub. Fuel stockpile hubs don't do much at this point other than take up space. They can be anywhere. Not entirely sure why I can't build them. You can't build them in... What, next to each other? Oh, my day's been good, pretty relaxing. And I am fine. Just in general. Things are pretty copacetic. I'm trying to find a random block of... Oh, that'll do. Let's do that. The area is excavated. It's it looks like you can't build them next to each other, so you can't just build rows of them. They have to be around other things. It's interesting. We're just stocking this up. See, I saw that coming, and I actually built enough housing. That's good, because we now can do some improvements elsewhere. But actually what we're going to do... That's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded, but we can now... When we get the heat stamps, build some... Yeah, I think I've clicked with it in the way that I clicked with the previous one, so that's helpful. Food low again. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Right. We're transporting too much stuff. So we'll need to find another way of doing this. Oh, well, what we could do, now that we sorted out the oil problem, we can stockpile it at the other end. We reduce that quite substantially. And that will... And put this up to 100%. And now that we've got this, we start on our new... This is double expanded, isn't it? It's fully expanded. Our new food district. Oof. I think we can manage that actually. Oh, we can't do it that way. Let's do it this way. Getting colder in a few weeks. We're not researching anything, we should do that. Don't want prisons. Thought correction prison. Prisons with therapy wings utilizing innovative methods to cure criminals from their impulses and rehabilitate them as functional members of society. Don't like this. Punitive prison. Prison with built-in equipment to discipline criminals and re-educate them using corporal punishment. No, fuck off. Isolation prison. Prison where hardened criminals are locked up to serve their sentences. You don't need any of these yet. We do not want guard immunity from anything. Treatment. That sounds good. Experimental treatment will let us get those people. Conservative trust. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm. To avoid errors, every procedure must be first approved by a senior physician. Let's see if they want that as a favour.
Steward.
Steward.
Apex workers. No.
Steward. Steward.
Steward.
Honourable steward.
Let's just have a look at those mechanized scouts a second. Yeah, we can't. Vanguard's logistics bays. Let's go with Vanguard. It might be the run, but there's a lot of the game to go yet. And it all segues into one another. Much like the last one did, so... Got our food district coming up there. Big save happening. So one of the things I discovered is I was looking at the map the wrong way. Up for most of the last game, so looking at it the right way up helps. Because things are orientated that way. So... Ooh. Interesting. I was under the impression if you researched one thing, you couldn't research another.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Mines. Well, in this case, well, I'm avoiding something at the moment. So I want more explorers, which is the next bit of the game. So, what effect does that have?
Steward.
Time for S community service. Steward, more and more citizens are contesting the community service law we have in place. Why must the whole city help extract resources? The city has survived. We no longer dine in materials. Must we keep toiling endlessly? Said a tired young man finishing his shift. True, we're in no immediate danger, nor do we have any pressing needs. Maybe we should consider doing away with community service altogether. Let's have a look at that. Let's go with it. It's in the middle. I'm pretty reasonably sure. Get it through. I want the New Londoners on side, so let's see what they'll go with. A calibrated goods factory. Can we do a calibrated goods factory? Because I don't mind doing that. Resources. Yeah, we can. Let's give them that. Let's give them that one. That'll do it.
Hear ye, hear ye.
That went through.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
I don't mind doing that straight away, I think.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
People are pretty happy. Look at this. I'm revered. We're gonna need new Frostland teams then. Very kind of you to say, but I wouldn't put money on it. Fully upgraded.
Steward.
The Evolvers remind everyone everyone not to aid initiates wandering the Frostland. They must find their own way back.
Right, now we can turn these on again. These are temporary. When they run out, they run out. And now we can meet demand there. Meet demand there. That doesn't make any sense. There. Things are balanced. And let's go have a look at the old dreadnought. Actually, let's not. Let's find where our Frostland teams went last, because fucked if I know. Yeah. IEC storage. A steel shed sits by a small crevasse. Its doors rusted shut. The letters IEC bolts across its roof. Our scouts managed to cut their way in and found a store of cores and tower pumps. Lance once used to construct the generator. 2 cores and 100 free prefabs. Fine. Take them. Over the snowy valley towers an opulent manor, complete with a marble ballroom and an indoor pool with hot spring water. Our scouts walked straight past the classical library and Turner skiscapes to be amazed by the fur coats and felting gear in the servants' quarters, as well as silver skinning knives and leatherworking tools. The scouts wanted to take the boots and coats home, but the commander disagreed. We should use these samples and these tools set up a factory reproducing the works of the old world. Then everyone in London will have a fur coat and waterproof boots. Yeah, we're going to build an outpost here that will produce goods. And we will connect the trail immediately. So let's not do that. Let's do this sky trail. New London's demands met. So they're happy.
Steward. Steward.
We raise funds from them. Keeping the balance going, really. That's fine. It's a nice stable place for it to be, isn't it? What now? I thought I paused it. David Holm, 37 beggar, looking at a reflection. Oh, shut window. Oh, Dave, you're a wreck. When did you last shave hair? Or bathe for that matter? What would Anna see to say to you like this? Her appearances would be last on her mind, I reckon. More likely, why do you drink away all our funds? Did you pass out somewhere soft at least last night? Maybe next driver I get goes in a haircut. No, the one after that. First I need a drink. Yeah, it's leading child abuse. I think we're gonna go for a prohibition. That's fine, as long as it all ends up in our stocks. Right, let's see about prohibition. Faithkeepers won't negotiate. The Frostlanders will push it over for us. We could give them the next law to be voted on. But it's not the Frostlanders I want. It's the new Londoners. Yeah, let's do that. That should be enough to push it, because people revere me.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
People are going to be unhappy. What's there to look forward
A
to
law
without?
has
Well,
passed in the council.
I can say from
Take
experience.
heed.
What's this? How do we have no scouts, but no expeditions running, but no scouts? Yeah, just one more thing ITIS is settling in. Hub. We need to build another fuel stockpile hub. You would promise them some nonsense. So now we have options, and what we build affects things. That's pretty cool. I'm going to turn this off for a bit. Expand manufacturing. This will bring in goods. Ah! Interesting. How does that affect the knock-on? Right. They need a food hub. Right, so that's the first time we're going to have to deal with squalor. That can't expand. It's annoying, but never mind. Actually, we probably need to take that housing district down. We need to build another one, then take that down. But hopefully the filtration tower will deal with it. I'm feeling I should wrap this up kind of soon because it's a nice stable place for me to start in. It's not in the middle of a panic.
Beware of
And it is getting quite late.
Keep your face and ears covered.
Oh, Khaled. That's very much appreciated. Thank you.
Colado01 just donated £10 to mermaids.
The Welsh thing can't handle your name very well. Oh, I need to go and use the grant agenda. I thought it would just do that. Tony? I know you want snacks.
Steward.
The Newlands are delighted you kept your word and you now look upon your rule more positively. It's not much, but it's honest work. Honestly, anything at all is really appreciated. Thank you. Where does that put our goal? We're very close. It's 60 quid off. Right. Oh, mind, I put it down there. You can definitely have that again. Let's see if we can... They want this, they want this. Against their worldview. You stop it, little Tony. You know what? I'm just going to give them some treats. I'm going to give them some treats because you donated. Alright, let's try the new treats mechanism. Right, so we're doing this law thing. And then it's probably a good time. So we're going to negotiate. What did I want to check? I forgot. Construct a building. Oh, yeah, we can build one of those.
The eyes have it.
That's a fast vote. Boom.
Enters into force.
Everyone gets super excited about that, then complains. There we are, the evolvers are on side.
Steward.
Right. Let's build the calibrated goods factory. Now we need 350. There they go. Hang on. Let's see if we can catch them. Costs a core to build one of these. We can always bring it down later. Yeah, there we go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Expensive building this. Captain's mine's almost out of coal. That's fine. All goods. Where have we not explored yet? Whilst measuring the winds from these peaks, the Empire Surveyor selected the sites of the generators, including New London and Winterhome. So let's get exploring over there. And that's Winterhome, which we need to get round to doing.
Do not succumb to wasteful fashion. A well-made coat is all.
So, calibrated goods factory. Where did it go? Oh, this... No? Okay, there we go. That's not what I was meant to build. Oh, for crying out loud. Refurbishing goods factory. There we go.
Steward.
6 times the charm. Teaching hospital. Steward, Dr. Thomas Morton, a teaching hospital surgeon, has for the first time saved the life of the patient suffering from appendicitis by removing the dead diseased organ. Students in the operating theatre broke into applause when the procedure succeeded. All 5 patients during the previous attempts had died. Morton got lucky this time, but we shouldn't make such a show of these surgeries. It's degrading and hard on the families, said one fellow surgeon. Morton disagrees, arguing this is the most efficient way for students to learn such procedures. What should we do? Benefits and drawbacks. Ban students from operating rooms. Turning death into a learning experience strips it of dignity. I think we can defeat. Yeah, it doesn't help me much, does it? And we need to build more housing. Right, I am just in one more thing itis here. This is nice and chill. We are just moving stuff around. So, okay. Woo! Let's get this hub in. And that's fine. Let's not worry about the hub. Let's just drop production a bit. Actually, yeah, we can put a bit of drag on their resources. No bonus there. Bonus here. Can't we? Yes, those are going to run out soon. Right, there's not a lot of benefit. That's probably the best we can do. Right, I think that's a good place to be stopping. We found Winter. Okay, we are not going to stop there. We're going to open Winterhome. So where did we put it? Where did we leave this? Where is the Cursed Valley? Graveyard, Jonaswell Town. And this will open up the next section of the game. So here it is. Explore the site. Time has come to make use of the Cursed City. We'll need to connect a trail and sinkhole on this, so let's do this. Alright. Scouts report the valley is filled with toxic miasma seeping from chasms in the ground, seeming made by a huge explosion. In an effort to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down into the valley, covering some of the fissures, but we would bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want to access the foundation of the destroyed generator and salvage the core, you have to demolish the last of the ruins and crack the ground open even more. Once our colonists arrive, we will have to choose. It's an extremely dangerous place. We had better come prepared. We can establish a colony here. So we can connect a path. Except that we can't. Right. These mountains. We cancel that expedition. I'm going to build that as soon as we can. Alright. That is where we're going to leave it. I'm not waiting for the... Let's create a new save. And we'll head over here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Right, I'm just quitting out. We'll have a quick look see to see if there's a somewhere we can put you all. I was wondering if Sal will be playing this. Dimension Drift is back. What's with Minecraft today? Julie's on. I very rarely get to raid Julie, so we're gonna do that. Is Thingy being bot attacked? Oh shit. Well, that's only going to make things worse, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I'm sending you to Julie Pixels, who is not being bot attacked, I hope. And yeah, thank you for being here. have a good evening or morning. I'll see you all soon, I hope. I should be back tomorrow, probably for Sense Riders, but maybe not, and maybe I don't need to. And maybe for more of this. So I'll see you then. And let's hope that this doesn't freeze when I go to stream ending. If not, I'll pull a funny face just in case.